Here we go. We're going to move on to a very interesting track here. Track 7, Only in Chicago, written by Barry Manilow and Maurice White from Earth, Wind, and Fire. Barry, what's going on here?
What we found in looking at the credits, it's very specific. It says the music is by Maurice White and Barry Manilow, and the lyrics are by Barry Manilow. So that's already a hint as to what happened. I do not believe that Maurice White and Barry Manilow sat down in a room to compose this song together. They may have, but I've never heard that spoken about. That would be an interesting question to ask, but I'm assuming that they did not. What I think happened is the verse melody, I think, originated from Maurice White. It could have been a demo that he made that didn't have any words and was just simply solicited to Manilow to see if he wanted to work on it and finish it off. Because when we get to that bridge, all these modulations, I think that part of it, the bridge, was Manilow's doing. I think he composed that part of it, but that verse, but I can't go back, 'cause I went back to find out what we did wrong, and I think Maurice White, I believe he probably wrote that melody. Manilow put the lyrics to it and then came up with that bridge. Oh, like in Chicago, love is in the air. That sounds very Manilow-esque, and so I'm willing to put my money on that's what happened. So without any additional information, that's what I'm going to assume.
So something I wanted to talk about, up to this point on the record, this is certainly the wackiest arrangement.
Yeah,
up to this
it's really,
point.
really, really wacky.
And coming out of Life Will Go On, a song that is kind of reminiscent of, like, even now, like, the classic Manilow sound. You come into this, you're starting out with this, like, honky-tonk sounded piano line and going into, like you said, all these modulations that are happening, all these key changes just for a couple seconds. It's like, what just happened? It kind of comes out of nowhere, and honestly, I don't mind it. This is actually one of my favorite deeper tracks on this album, just because it is so out of left field.
I want to mention too that tack piano that you hear, that is Paul Schaefer playing that.
Yes, it is.
And the reason that is particularly notable is that it actually throws back to an earlier track from This One's For You, Jump, Shout, Boogie.
Yes.
Paul Schaefer plays the lead piano part on that particular record as he does on this. So I just thought that was an interesting parallel. Oh, yes. So Paul Schaefer providing some great piano licks on Manilow records. I'm all for that.
I totally am too. And I'm so excited to see any other moments where he sneaks in where we don't realize it.